wrapped space warped in sheer cotton, sheet affixed between living pines, trembling taut gray fabric warps
and warped.
Fires flown in by form,
and by inch trees turned to ash beneath hoops of dancing flames, smoldering complex.
Reveal and conceal
the wraps of history.
Protect us. It was you, my mother, in the corner of Maine, and it was I, undone across the country. We preserved. We bowed before the links of soft texture, sequence of forms spoken together, stories born from,
and enlivened in
the cloth.
All those formless summer days,
I came bleeding
like a splintered lamb to you on the white porch of our corner house I thought would always be home, like it was carved ours in amaranthine stone. You, armed with tweezers, a lighter, nurse cat love, and a needle, got medieval on my foot, extracted the slivers of wood
that had me Princess Peace squealing,
sang you and me against the world, my 4-year-old fears away. Me, happy thankless, back out into suburb sun for more street rough with the other neighbor kids. You, ready for when it happened again. It always did.
The stinging grit, me and my sister and you, torrent of pain. We feel loss, the other as the father, unbearable, and we feel your persistence, the pluck, utter answer through wastelands of snow. Breath of spring, bite of fall, you persist with stories, exponential individuality, snapping dreams of decayed, cracked chains, the call of unity, independence under Gorham's cloak.
How much fun it must have been.
Up at 5 every morning,
punching in at 54 to blitz through daily red tape rigmarole, rim those sassy adolescent cups and lay smack down when the rugrats got uppity.
All that neurotic bureaucracy.
Come 3, you'd say goodbye to the pestilent city, eat the rush of hours, and hustle just to sit on hard metal bleachers and watch me pitch 6 innings.
By teenage evening, I'd be bitter.
With all the vinegar I could acidify, how we tore at one another. But even after weeks of me seething silence, you wouldn't stop leaving notes that said, I'll always love you, sweetie, no matter what you don't. And can we make up after dinner? And when you're ready.
Birth to flame, rise to scorch.
Earth burned from palms to heels.
Bone to sun, shine of horror.
We live through forgiveness. We live with all the will of silvery water.
The glittering water grows its bodies.
A tenth soaking the ground, turning and spitting the earth.
My face burnt through, replaced. The banks with their skeletal shrubs, death churned out
with love.
And my fires, death bringers, erased.
I don't know what it's like to be a bird.
Between the atmospheric pressure,
seasonal schizophrenia, and all that animal guilt.
But when I melted in college,
I thought I'd melt away. Bones too dense for muscles to lift from bed. You said I'd never starve. Said the nest would always be a place to rest my raggy head. Conventional wisdom prescribes a harder lie. Says,
kick them out and make them fly.
But fuck convention and gender expectations that insist
a single working mother
can't provide all a son needs.
Can't model what's important.
Compassion. Your wings were always akimbo. Thank you. They're where I get my instincts.
3,147 miles.
World in fragments.
Parts blurred to retain continuity. East Coast sunrises, welcome covers and spines.
West sunsets, perfected page-turning etiquette.
And this tomb is endless
in its sequence of breaths.
And our 4 hands tremble beneath colored skies.
You moved away, and I moved on.
When I got back from Asia,
there was a sign in the lawn. I left for the Northwest, and you migrated south, emancipated yourself to an air-conditioned state of outdoor swimming pools and not a single winter driveway shovel
oxidizing
in some frozen garage. From living a linear bridge commute apart,
the shortest distance between 2 hearts,
we find ourselves at opposite extremes of the country's hypotenuse. Now, when I go back to the corner of Palmer and Pine, I'm an anomaly without a key.
A glitch in the system from a different time.
A boyish man prematurely past his prime. but I'm finally doing fine out here among the fiddleheads. And Grandma needs you more than me right now. And I think it took 3,290 miles for us to appreciate each other as others, to look forward to the phone calls.
Embrace this complicated.
Not discount the amazing we were maybe too close to see, but I can't wait to reappropriate and be the one to take care of you someday. Let me know.